talk about some latest videos to have come out and that have been trending, and want to give my kind of reactions to. First up is Lil Durk, All My Life with J. Cole. I know this came out some weeks ago, but I still have never seen it, so I'm gonna give my kind of first listen to here right now. Let's go. All My Life featuring J. Cole. I mean, it is nice to see Cole kind of step out of his comfort zone, especially the last few years, and kind of mess with younger generation rappers and just rappers outside of his label and give them verses and beats and, you know, kind of show love. Something that Kendrick hasn't done really in a long time. So it's dope to see one of these guys outside of Drake doing it. And every time J. Cole pops up on one of these tracks with one of these guys that you would kind of like not expect him to, he murders it. So I'm fully expecting him to do the same here. I mean, I will admit I've never been the biggest Lil Durk fan, but he has slowly been changing my mind and opinion about him. I think it's just because he's kind of shown his growth as an artist, as you can see on this track right here. Like, he's talking extremely positive, like, messaging, which is dope to see, unexpected, kind of different for him. But I'm glad to see like this kind of evolution where he is able to kind of expand his subject matter. So he's turning me into a fan, I can't lie. Facts. I ain't gonna lie. There's a lot of that going on in hip hop right now. A lot of these guys have the unfortunate ends, and I'm not even knowing who they are, their names or anything. I'm having like literally search them up afterwards. Like, it's a crazy world right now in rap. Dangerous out there. Yo, go out here, spit.
Oh, like that.
All right, that was definitely a collab I didn't expect or didn't think I needed, but once again, Cole hops up out of nowhere and absolutely murders the track. And you can kind of almost feel the influence he's having on like a lot of these younger artists, and showing them that they can, you know, rap about more things than what they have been, and like they can expand, you know, their reach musically and artistically. And I feel like he always brings out the best of his guest or whoever he features on, and I think he did that once again. All right, let's go to the next track. Jack Harlow, Gang Gang Gang. I mean, we did react to this when we did his full Jack Harlow, Jack Man, whatever album reaction, and this was a standout for me. I think this is probably maybe my favorite song that he put out on the whole project. It was incredibly, like, I won't say deep, but the subject matter was much more dense and dark than I personally have heard from him or expected to hear. And to see him kind of touch on some of these subjects that he's touching on, like he did here, was loud, but it was dope. I like the direction he was going on this song, and the moody backing track was fire. And it definitely sounds like somebody, I forget the producer's name, but back from the 2000s, produced a lot for like 50, and a lot of them certainly sounds like one of those tracks. Like I said, definitely is kind of most thought-provoking, deep, dense kind of song that I've personally have heard from him. So, and I thought it was really dope that he went in this kind of more serious direction, storytelling wise, lyric wise, artistically. Like, I think everything he tried here worked, and it was a nice, refreshing switch up from, you know, the more poppy club stuff you always hear from him. So this is dope. This is dope. Let's go to next one. Digga D, DTF. Hey, yo, that bass, like that drum on this is knocking something crazy. Like, yo, these UK rappers is really kind of growing on me. Like for a long time, I was very not anti, but I was very like I couldn't really get into them. There was a handful here and there, but I've been hearing more and more that I'm like, all right, their flows, lyricism, style, like everything is definitely evolving and getting better. And like I remember hearing, I think his last track, big track called Energy, and I was like, yo, who is this dude? And like this is yet another banger from him. This is tough. This is tough right here. And man, like I said, this is a second track I've heard from him after Energy, and this is yet another banger. Like he's certainly growing on me and starting to become a fan. Shout out to him. Let's go to the next track. Doja Cat, Attention. Hey, she did say she was gonna start rapping. Like she said she had bars, and so far she ain't lying. She could spit a little bit, you know what I mean? Definitely very kind of a little bit blasphemous, but Lauryn Hill-esque type vibes. She's got a great balance between singing and rapping, and you know she's really showing off that she can actually spit a little bit. So let's go. I mean, it's dope. It was definitely a switch up from, you know, her usual kind of more poppy songs and singles, but she did say she's gonna start rapping more and showing off that ability, and she really did that here. She can clearly spit. She got some dope lines, dope bars. She's got a good bounce between her singing and rapping. Yeah, she's dope. It's kind of undeniable, her musical talent and ability. I'm a bit conflicted with her in general. I don't really love all the extras. I think she does a lot. She definitely does a lot. But like I said, her musical ability and talent is undeniable. Cool song. Not something I find myself going back to, but cool song. Next track, Gunna, Back to the Moon, who we'll be actually listening to later on his whole project. Man, there's some definite subs in there. I didn't hear any like direct shots, but there are definitely a lot of subs in there. Yeah, but we're gonna talk more about that when we get to the album. So let's keep going. Yeah, I mean, it's the Gunna sound, right? Like that's kind of the sound that we've come to expect from Gunna and like his whole X camp now. But I mean, it's cool. It's undeniably like catchy. The beat is super hypnotic. Flow's still solid. You got some catchy little lines, bars in there. Like it's what you kind of come to expect from him. I don't think he's gonna like shake the world up in any crazy way. Obviously, there's a lot going on with him outside of music, and that I fully kind of expect him to address in this full album that we're going to be listening to in a little bit. But I mean, it was just cool. Like it was a cool little track. Nothing really to write home about, but it was solid. All right, let's go to the next one. Gucci Mane featuring Lil Baby, Bluffin. I'm not a big fan. I'm not a fan of this beat. Whatever it is, it feels very generic and cheap, I guess. Not feeling that much so far. Well, let's keep going. Hey, I was not expecting Gucci to be coming this hard on this track. Like, he's not known for his lyricism and bars, but he is spitting here and actually saying something. Like, I thought for sure Lil Baby was gonna get him, but Gucci Man kind of washing him on this track. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. I was just kind of like, I was a bit iffy on that at first, but it's grown on me. Like that beat grew on me, flows grew on me. Gucci kind of washed Lil Baby on that one. Quite honestly, he could have had left Lil Baby off this track completely because Gucci washed him, and I could have done with the verse. Let's go to the next one. Latto, Put It on the Floor, featuring Cardi B. Hey yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was not a big Cardi B fan at first, but she been sped lately. Like, she getting nicer. Like, she's legitimately one of the nicest rappers out in terms of flow and just swag and just she's got that feel, bro. Like, she been killing shit. Sheesh. Not just for the music, the video too. Sheesh. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, in hip hop, ladies got it. Ladies got it right now. Like, they the ones making all the noise. They really talking their ish and they backing it up. They songs is hitting off the most in the clubs. Like, you go to the club nowadays, like, you see dudes, like grown ass thugged out dudes spitting bar for bar, along with like Cardi, Glow, Latto. Like, there's a lot of them out there right now, and they got this game on lock right now. I ain't gonna lie, dudes. Like, y'all better step it up, cause they out here just murdering ish right now. All right, let's go to the next one. Moneybagg Yo, Sholl Is. I mean, out of all this like kind of younger generation rapper or newer generation rappers, I would say Moneybagg Yo is up there. He's as one of my favorites. He's always putting out consistent heat. Like, he's definitely one of the most consistent rappers out there. I don't think this is his best song or like his most noteworthy, but again, it bops. It's solid. Like, it's one that I would listen to and be okay with. Like, it's not one that I'll search out. It's not as good as some of his past work, but it's consistent and it's solid, and it's something that he's been able to do so far in his entire career. Ever since I kind of hopped on to Forever Heartless, which really like made me a fan and ran that into the ground the summer it came out. But I mean, like I said, it's dope to see he's this consistent. Go to the last track and video we're gonna do. Little Simz, Gorilla. What can I say? Like I said, ladies in rap got it, and that's just further proof about that. Like, her No Thank You album was one of my favorite albums to drop last year, and I think she's one of the best lyricists in the game right now. Like, her flow is crazy, her subject matter is dope. Like, she can cover different styles, talk about like a lot of different things. And out of all the females, she's definitely one of the top tier ones, and she's holding down UK rap for sure. And she's probably my favorite UK rapper. Like, she's dope. Ladies killing the game. Dudes gotta step it up. But yeah, that's it for the latest kind of trending videos and whatnot to pop up on YouTube and the internet.